Flyers, I have a few announcements before we show this week's rundown. Come out tonight and support the play, and there's also a showing Sunday at 2 p.m. Baseball tonight, baseball tomorrow at 2 p.m. at Cicero Field. And go vote for the show intros. Currently, Teen Titans is in the lead, but let's see if we have some other things. Maybe they'll win. All right, and I think that's it. Here's this week's rundown.
What's up, Flyers? Welcome back to the rundown for the week of March 1st, 2024.
It's been a very exciting week here at Loyola.
It should be even more exciting next week, when on Thursday we have a guest speaker, Immaculate Ilibagiza, coming to speak to us. John Luke, have you read her novel?
I did. I really liked the book, and I can't wait for her to come speak to us.
Here's Zoe Kaz with a preview of her speech.
Next Thursday, we have a special guest on campus. Immaculate is coming to enlighten and educate our student body on her motivational story.
I'm so excited that Immaculate is coming back to Loyola. I was first introduced to her and her story in 2017 when our entire school read Left to Tell for summer reading as One School, One Book. It's just a heart-wrenching story about her time in the Rwandan Holocaust and how her faith helped her survive that and ultimately forgive the people who killed her family. She came to Loyola and spoke about her experiences, and it was just one of the greatest days since I've been here. So I'm so excited that she's coming back and that this generation of students has the opportunity to hear from her as well.
September 2017, Immaculate came to Loyola for the first time to share some insight into her book, Left to Tell.
Forgiveness is important. It's truly important. I was there, I was angry, and I know what it is to feel that. My body was sick, so forgiveness brought me life, and it will do the same for you.
Thanks for joining me. This has been Zoe Kaz.
John Luke, how do you think you did on the ACT on Tuesday?
I think I got a 36. Corey, what did you do on your day off?
I went to work and I filmed tennis for Media Arts. Lily Hellish shows us how our juniors felt about their ACT and what the seniors did with their day off.
As I highlighted last week, the freshman, sophomore, and junior classes took the ACT this past Tuesday at Loyola. Here's an overview to see how they felt about the big test and what our seniors did on their day off.
I took the ACT on Tuesday. I felt pretty confident about it. Hopefully I get a good score on it.
Tuesday when I took the pre-ACT, I felt like I did pretty good. There's some I had to guess on at the end because I was taking too much time on some other questions, but I feel pretty confident in how I did.
I feel pretty confident. I finished early on all my tests except reading. My best one was science. My worst one was reading, definitely.
After school Monday, I hung out with some friends and spent the night, and I went home on Tuesday after getting some Starbucks and then went to sleep.
On Tuesday, instead of taking the ACT, I had to get over being sick, and I played in a tennis match against Airline.
And during my day off, I went shopping with some friends.
As long as y'all tried your hardest, we know you did great. I'm Lily Atlas, and thanks for joining me.
Who's your favorite teacher, Corey?
You know, I think it would have to be Miss Fox. Have you ever had a class with her?
I have not.
Well, if you want to learn more about her, you should watch this next segment from Angel Fan.
We all know and love the faculty here at Loyola. They help us grow inside and out of the classroom. This week, we will be highlighting Mary Beth Fox. This is 60 Seconds with Mrs. Fox.
This is my 10th year at Loyola College Prep. I love my job. I think I have the most important job in the building. I teach AP U.S. History and Government and Politics. The first course is really about the why of America. How do we protect everybody's liberty and freedom? And the second is how you take your basic moral values and you change the policies of America. It's a really wonderful thing to be born as an American, where our founders had faith in people using their freedom to do what's right for everybody. It's messy, and that messiness of our democracy is not a defect. It's by design, because that's what makes us unique as a country. Democracy should be contagious. It's not. If that were so, we'd just send that Constitution out and everybody be able to do it. Not so. Our founders trusted us with our freedom, and other countries don't trust their people with their freedom. So how lucky are we to be born Americans, and how lucky am I to be here at Loyola?
Thank you, Ms. Fox, for being such an amazing teacher. You are a great attribute to Loyola. This has been Angel Pham.
Thanks for the insight, Angel. We love to learn a little bit more about our faculty each day.
Each spring sport is in full swing right now. Here's Ava Smith taking a deep dive into each sports season.
Our fall sports have officially come to an end, which means our spring sports are getting back into the swing of things. Let's get started with an overview of how the tennis team has been doing. The tennis team has been playing strong. On Tuesday, Carter Doyle played doubles with Jack Budichewski against Airline and won a match.
Me and Jack played Airline on Tuesday and won 8-3, 8-0. We were supposed to play yesterday Calvary, but it got rained out. We only got halfway through the match, but we were up, so we were going to win.
Yesterday, Mary Elberson and Sophia Fertitta played doubles together and won in a tiebreaker against Calvary.
Sophia and I played together for the first time yesterday, and we won.
It was such a fun match, and I'm excited for the rest of the season.
The doubles teams, Cassidy Kirk and Chloe Barre, and May Graff and Sadie Green, both won their matches. Catherine Elberson won a singles match with a score of 8-0.
Hi there, my name is Anthony McMaster. I'm the coach of the Loyola tennis team. I'm very excited for our upcoming season. We have a lot of really strong returning players and a lot of leadership on our team. We have a very tough schedule ahead of us, but we are really looking forward to continuing the Flyer tradition of having a lot of success on the tennis courts. Come out and watch us play. We play our matches at East Ridge Country Club, and so looking forward to another great season. Go Flyers.
It looks like our tennis team is off to a great start. We wish them the best of luck as they continue to play in their matches. Now, let's get the inside scoop on our other spring sports. The softball team went up against Magnet on Tuesday night at Southwood and unfortunately lost. But they will be back in action for a rematch next week at home for 2 games at St. Vincent Field on Tuesday against Caddo Magnet at 5 and Wednesday against North Caddo, which will be the first district game at 5:30. Meanwhile, the baseball team is in the middle of the Northwood tournament. They have a game against Parkway at Northwood at 6:30, and they will have a home game on Saturday against El Dorado at Cicero Field. Next week, the Flyers also have a home game on Tuesday against Cedar Creek at 6 p.m. The lacrosse team will be on the road this weekend, playing in Lafayette against St. Thomas More on Friday and Isidore Newman on Saturday. The golf team returns to action on Monday with a match at Corby's against Stonebridge, and they will also have one on Wednesday at Eastridge. From baseball to golf, our Flyers are very busy. That's all for this week's Sports Report. I'm Ava Smith, and thanks for joining me.
Good luck on all your seasons, Flyers. It should be an eventful spring.
That's all for this week's rundown. Stay tuned for next week because it'll be the last week before spring break. Bye, Flyers.